Alright guys, welcome to the Akatsuki. I can say it now. Pyotr's smiling on the phone. This is a show that we're going to start, hopefully to do more often. It's going to be an anime show. We are going to be doing it kind of like a book club, but an anime club. Pyotr can mute his mic again.
Yeah, sorry.
So first of all, this is kind of the format that I want to do, and the first thing to do is to kind of introduce the anime that we're going to be talking about today. So the first one we're going to be talking about is BlazBlue Ultra Memory. I'm going to just read you the wiki thing because it's easier to say that way. So in the year 2199, humanity eagerly awaits the dawn of the new century. Following an end of a series of devastating magic wars, word spreads that Ragnar the Blood Rage, or as they say in the movie, Ragnar the Blood Rage,
the Blood Edger.
an SS-class rebel with the highest ever bounty on his head and a powerful form of Arsmagus, it says in the wiki, but I'm saying Archmagus because it's easier, known as the Azor Grimoire, has appeared. He's SS because obviously in Japan SS is the worst. He appeared in the 13th hierarchical city of Kagutsuchi. So, to start the show, I am going to play you the intro to BlazBlue. And that is probably the easiest way to start it off. And as soon as it comes finished, I will introduce our cast. So, be right back. Intro to BlazBlue.
耶！
Huzzah! That's alright, I expect money afterwards. The worst Wizard of Oz character.
I'm only here because I thought we're getting paid.
This looks good. The picture of Chaz is amazing.
I need to see. I'm like,
I wish ours were in such high quality. Simon,
think we've
apparently.
Oh, my sound is off. Shit! I did an intro with no sound. Well, that's typical. So yeah, I was saying
Purpose
thanks to
trolling.
everyone, and thanks to the Zulu, and thanks to the cast. That's all, guys. Thank you for telling me. Chaz's sound is off, yeah, because he's currently filming the Batman. That's a picture of Chaz from his wedding. Yep, definitely. So Chaz unfortunately can't make it in the first episode, but he is going to be a cast member. So as you can see, he's definitely looking good for his wedding there in that picture.
He is the knight.
He is the Dark Knight. Maybe not. He's the slightly light knight there on his hair. I don't know how that's going to go down. But yeah, so let's move on quickly. So I just want to quickly go over the sort of format of the show. First of all, we are going to just, obviously, as it's first show, I want everyone to introduce themselves a little bit. Then we're going to talk a little bit each about what we thought about BlazBlue. Then we are going to discuss random shit about BlazBlue. So, guys, the first bit where you talk about BlazBlue, try and keep your opinions. Piotr, try and keep your opinions quiet. But then we've got like 20 minutes of talking about it and talking about if the chat are interested in it as well, if they can ask questions and stuff like that, then that would be super awesome. So, first off, I guess you guys can introduce yourselves. And as Kev is first on the left, go ahead, Kev.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Kev. I'm the one at
And
the
over
top.
to Piotr. No.
Yeah. And next to my, whichever way, it feels like an episode of, what is it, Family Fortunes. They've got the big squares and it's Celebrity Squares. That's the one.
Yeah, it's Celebrity Squares. But anyway, sorry, Kev, go for it. You got 2 minutes of fame.
I've got two.
No, you
I've
don't.
2
You
minutes
got
of
a
fame.
couple of seconds, man. Say what you want.
What to say? What about BlazBlue? About myself?
About yourself.
Myself?
About yourself.
My name's Kev, and I got roped into this because Simon doesn't have many friends, so I felt bad, so I had to turn up.
Yeah.
Now I'm here, and I can't. I wish I used Chaz excuses now.
Yeah. I know
But,
all your
yeah,
friends at work, so you can't use
I'm a bit
that
of a-
excuse.
It's all about animes, obviously, this show, and I probably have everyone here. I'm probably the least experienced when it comes to animes. I'm quite new to watching them. I've enjoyed the few that I've watched so far, but my experience is very limited, so I will try my best. And yeah, hello everyone, and hello the stream.
Kev is the layman. The layman man.
I'm not lame. Oh, layman. Oh, I get my coat.
Alright, so next up is Oxy, as you're on top.
Not Simon. All right.
No, I'm doing it at the end.
Well, I'm not really prepared for that well. Yeah, so I'm Oxy. Let me just take out my credentials here. And I do watch a lot of anime.
And by a lot, he means a lot.
A lot.
You're
Recently
one of the most knowledgeable people, I'd say.
do my best. I mean, recently I started watching or stopped forcing myself to watch stuff I don't enjoy, so I'm a lot less knowledgeable about the new stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. And Ryan, go for it.
Yeah, Ryan. Yay, easy. Right, okay. Next, Chaz. Okay. I don't watch maybe as much as Piotr, probably more than Simon, although that's debatable.
Probably
Piotr.
more.
Me and Piotr have already discussed we have quite different tastes, I guess, maybe when it comes to anime.
That's
so
why I put Kev in the
You
middle.
can't all be right, right?
this should be quite interesting. Piotr doesn't like good stuff as far as I can see. For me, it's more I love all the mecha stuff, so things like Pat Labor, Ghost in the Shell, and Gundam and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so Ryan's going to be entirely, through the whole of all of our discussions, going to be complaining there's no robots in this.
No robots, no mechs, shite.
Yeah.
Really, there's no
The Ryan report. Goes over to Ryan. No robots, no Rex. Shite. Over to...
No robots.
So yeah, and me, yeah, everyone knows me. I'm BPTV Bump. This is my channel, I guess. And I'm just kind of going to be acting as mediary in this. I know a fair bit about anime, but I'm really bad at remembering people's names and shit. So that's why I have the wiki up here. So I can be like, yes, Ragnar the Blood Edge. Here's the main character, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And I just thought this show was cool because I've got a lot of friends who talk about anime. Not a lot of friends. And before the joke gets in there. And I thought, like, why don't we just bring it to a stream because it's kind of fun. And I want to see if we can do more stuff like this in the future, but this is like the first test. And also I wanted to try out this Skype multi-call thing, and that's pretty much it.
Which works quite well.
Yeah, it's pretty badass, actually. I quite like it. Though you do have to pay for it, which is a bit shit.
Looks great.
Yeah. And you can poke Ryan through the screen. Oh wait, that's me. It's me on... Oh shit, I need to put them the right way around on the... See, now you're poking Chaz in the head. And Chaz, who is not here, will introduce himself next time. Obviously, is currently in the new Batman film. So he obviously
He's
knows
not
a lot
Batman.
about...
We're not allowed to let that
Yes.
secret out.
Chaz is going to turn up, he's not going to have a beard, so we'll be like, what?
I heard his beard is godly right now, in fact. I heard it's
Gandalf style.
It's
We're talking about
Gandalf.
him.
And
ZZ Top's beard.
Opa,
Right now.
Opa
These aren't the
Gandalf.
droids you're looking for.
Yeah, yeah.
More everyone
You just said the
Gandalf.
whole time. like reading it.
I agree with your opinion on anime, but my beard is larger, so
Japanese
my
style.
opinion
I think that
is
everything he
better.
says is right.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go into the part that I think is going to be the most interesting, which is I want to hear what you guys thought. And obviously, when I advised these guys about it, I said you don't have to watch all of it. You can watch the first 5 episodes. So I think a few of you have only watched the first 5 episodes, and probably me and Piotr have watched the whole thing. Yeah.
Indeed.
Pretty much.
So that should be quite interesting to hear the differences, because I think once you've watched the whole thing, it's a lot becomes clearer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't lie. I watched the first 5 episodes, and I've still got no idea what was going on.
Cool. So let's start with Kev then. To introduce, go for it, Kev. You've got a couple of minutes to talk about it.
Obviously I'm very new when it comes to animes, and I won't lie, I love the art style of it, but I wasn't a big fan of the opening sequence, and the most recent animes I've kind of watched